Today's video is sponsored by KiwiCo. Go to kiwico.com/NerdECrafter to get 50% off your first month of any crate. Hey Grains, and welcome to me reacting to professional artists and crafters, including some of you Grains, using my craft kit. And just for a little bit of context, especially for those of you who are new here, a few months ago I released my first ever craft kit, and holy carp, the support and love was phenomenal. So much so that we actually sold out of the initial batch, and then we did pre-orders. For those of you who are in the pre-order, keep an eye out in your emails because you're gonna get some fun news. For those of you who missed out on the launch and craft kit, stay tuned at the end of this video because I have good news and bad news. And in this kit, I had a very specific mold that I handmade and then included in the boxes. And the idea is that you can create your own character. Holy carp, the amount of amazing characters that you, the community, have created just on this one figure base, I'm speechless. I mean, you can see it all here, as many as I could fit in. Holy carp, y'all are amazing and so imaginative. So if you really missed out and you really want to grab one, stay till the end. And for those of you who are absolutely new, this isn't my usual type of content. I'm more often known for being a sucker of punishment, unboxing things, reviewing them, and being crafty at the same time. However, today I'm going to spectate people be crafty with my kit, which, to say the least, is a little nerve-wracking.
I'm baking it alone.
But you know that you have to—
Let me make my mistake! My project!
Okay!
I'm the star!
Okay. And I know many of you have been asking about Mariah Elizabeth's video. Stay tuned for that. It will happen, so just be patient. A lot of good things are happening, and you Grains are the most amazing people ever. So the first video we're going to be watching together, and I am so nervous because this is my mold being used to make soap. This is supposed to be a clay figure, but y'all gotta be very creative and try with soap. So we're going to be watching Cat and Raven Design. By the way, every channel that I mention, I'll leave a link for them down below, so make sure you support them, give them much love. And just by looking at the thumbnail, I really can't tell anything. All I see is a blacked out figure with the word soap question mark a little bit of everywhere, and it says $150, not another crap kit, but soap.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Chaos.
And I feed chaos.
I love that. And it gets me because it's exactly like me and my sister Sika. She's chaos and I kind of feed the chaos.
We have something we're going to be doing today, so let me go ahead and do this.
That was good editing.
Jackie is magical and wonderful and must be protected at all costs.
No, don't start with compliments. I can't take compliments. Don't do that to me. I can't take compliments. I am a sucker. Nope.
We have gone ahead and already made figures with it using the included materials. So much fun. We're enjoying it immensely as a very crafty.
Oh, wow. Did you see? Okay, so we have the hand sticking out of the chest. That's really creative. I like that a lot. And yes, I do have to mention that everyone in this video just got the kit themselves and surprised me with a video. In the previous one where I reacted, they were basically sent out so that my friends can have fun with it, let me know their feedback, let me know their honest opinions. So if I needed to do any changes, they were there to let me know. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm so nervous now.
So the question here for what we do, can we use these materials and make something for soap? So we're gonna find out. One moment here.
Your editing is on point today. Holy carp, good job.
We're gonna be starting off giving a try with cold process soap. But cold process, there's only this at the top.
You're so tiny.
So less concerned about pouring in here, that we can do. I'm more concerned about whether or not enough air will get in here for it to not be pudding.
Pudding. So, just in case for those of you who are not familiar with soap making, not like I know much about it, but there's the melt and pour type of soap, which I have done some projects with. I even did a koi pond with melt and pour soap. Super easy. You just take it, you melt it in the microwave, you pour it. Melt and pour. Simple. The cold process soap, that one requires chemistry, basically. You have to mix a few things, and then when you mix this part into that part, it gets, as we heard, pudding, possibly.
We're going to be making a very, very tiny batch today. All right. Let's blend this baby. Blend for 2 seconds. So let's go ahead and pour here.
That's a nice consistency.
On top.
Oh, the spillage!
The best part of that is that at one point recently, Jackie described our channel as wholesome. Which, like, on one hand, go on, darling, don't stop. I love it. Thank you, senpai. On the other hand,
Okay, when I say something is wholesome, I don't necessarily mean it excludes interesting language. I just mean it's good vibes. That's what I mean by wholesome. Okay, don't give me that look.
Well, if we go to VidCon next year and Jackie goes to VidCon and maybe Sika will go to VidCon, then maybe we'll hang out.
That would be wonderful. I love meeting you so much that it just makes and brightens my day. So I say this all the time. If you see me, come and say hello. Come and get some huggies. I mean, granted, everything is safe to give huggies, but yeah, come and say hi.
Here we go.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Oh, be gentle. Don't. Okay.
Oh no, his little hand came off. No. Oh my gosh, it's really sticky and soft. Okay.
I don't like the sound of this music. It sounds like things didn't go too well. What happened? Sneaky. That's sneaky. Shove that stuff right in the oven. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but again, I don't know much about soap, so this is very intriguing for me. Intriguing? Interesting? Both.
So the sides have started to pull away from the figure a little bit. So I have high hopes for everywhere except for this hand right here. Because this hand is the most like down inside the mold.
We've had experience with some of you that had issues with this arm.
I'm gonna just like squish it onto his hand.
And I am very concerned as to whether or not it will survive being extricated. Oh, yep, see, it's already snapped.
That's not
A
bad.
little part of the hand got stuck.
Repent.
So the mold survived the dishwasher just fine.
Uh-oh, the mold in the dishwasher? Is that what I just heard?
So the mold survived the dishwasher just fine, so it's nice and clean for us to give a melt and pour attempt.
I did not know we could do that. Thank you for that tip. I had no idea.
This is a big block of melt and pour. This is what, 10 pounds?
That's a big one.
Shamrock gold. Good lord, how...
Oh, that is pretty.
It looks like you won't need the funnel because the cup has basically a funnel already built in. Sorry, funnel.
How dare you disrespect my funnel?
We're doing a fun transition. Watch this. I love transition.
Those edits are so good. I'm not too worried about this one. I think this one's going to turn out good.
Let's see
How this goes.
Ooh.
Why it's that arm.
Gentle.
That arm is always the tricky
Gentle.
part. Oh,
Yes!
there it is. It looks good.
So cute.
Shall we do another one? Yes. This one, I'm going to try painting the inside of the mold with some mica. So I'm going to start with some Into the Mystic from Mad Micas, which is biodegradable glitter. We always use bio glitter and not trashy glitter.
Environmentally safe glitter. I love hearing that.
I love this already.
Oh, that is pretty. All right, so it looks like now they've put in the black soap. Let's see what happens after they unmold it. Oh! What? I just got goosebumps.
That's really cool.
I genuinely have goosebumps right now. This looks epic. Holy carp.
Oh, it's so squishy. Oh, maybe it's not ready to come out yet.
If it breaks, it's on you. Not on me. It's on you, because you didn't wait. Oh.
I broke the arm a little bit, but oh man.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm in love with this one. I need this. I love this. I think I want to use it for my stream in order to have some fun kind of effect. Please. Okay, we need to talk. Cat and Raven design.
So we have one of our cold process figures.
So the cold process worked. Y'all made it work. Good job.
What I'm going to be using is called soap dough or soap clay. It is saponified soap that is still soft and squishy like clay.
And interestingly enough, they sent me a bunch of soap clay so that I can make my own figure. If you want me to make my own figure with soap, my own sculpture, let me know down below.
It's really similar to a super soft Sculpey in texture. And Jackie, if you're watching this, we did send you a bunch of this.
I know, I'm sorry, okay? I know I'm very slow at opening mail, I'm sorry. And so they went ahead and did like little tiny scales all over the entire body. This process takes forever. I do not recommend it if you're pressed for time. Get it? Cold pressed for time. Or is it cold process? Cold press is juice, apparently. Yeah. I know what I said, it's not what I meant. Okay, so now they are scoring it and, oh, making a base for it. That is very clever. Very, very clever. Okay, smart. Clear melt and pour soap to make different eyes. Oh, that is cute. Oh my God, I am in love. Holy carp, that is a whole new level of creativity. That is so cute. I can't believe that this is soap. It's not clay. This is something you can wash yourself with. Okay, and it looks like they are making some kind of monster. I love the fact that the mouth is kind of like jaggedy and the eyes are carved in. That looks, and the arms are off. Is it Jack Skellington? It's gotta be Jack Skellington. Yes! Absolutely Jack Skellington. And if it's not, then forgive me.
Okay, so here are all the final projects, including the Rainbow Fish Merman, Cat's Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington, Galaxy, Blue Drop, and Shiny Green.
This is absolutely phenomenal, experimenting to see what you can do, and the fact that they used clay, but soap clay, makes it even more interesting. Now I really want to dabble into soap clay and make something pretty awesome. So we're going to stay consistent with the idea of soap because none other than Royalty Soaps also went ahead and did a soap figure. I have not seen this video yet. For those of you who don't know Royalty Soaps, let me introduce you as well. She makes absolutely gorgeous soaps, and I was also gifted, in addition to having had the opportunity and absolute pleasure of having Cat and Raven design soaps, which are, oh my god, so perfect. They even made me a customized Bulbasaur soap that smells so delicious. With Royalty Soaps, one of you Grains actually gifted me a bar of soap, and holy carp, it's just so nice getting soap. They just all smell so good. So my house just smells like love, basically. It's so good. Based on this thumbnail, I have no idea what to expect. All I see is that the Duchess of Soap herself looks pretty, I don't know if shocked, maybe excited in front of the box. And then I see a kind of wizard figure standing on the top right of the thumbnail. So without further delay, let's get to it. Before we go on with the next reaction, let's talk about today's sponsor and huge supporters of this channel, KiwiCo. KiwiCo inspires little ones to see themselves as makers, engineers, problem solvers, and critical thinkers. Basically, they're there to expose the little ones to concepts in STEAM and curious ones like you and I to new things. They have 9 different subscription lines, each catering to different groups, from Panda Crate all the way to Maker. And oh my god, I love the fact that they really do include everything you need. You don't need to run to the pantry, you don't need to run to the store. They give you everything down to the last detail. And the little magazines that come in there are so fun and full of information, it has me excited to read about it. Let's make something. Crystal Ombre soap making. And to make things more convenient for you, during the holidays, they now ship to more than 40 countries. Some of my best memories as a little grain were gifts that let me explore my creativity and curiosity. I was a very curious grain. So why not make the holidays a little more hands-on? So check the link down below, kiwico.com/NerdECrafter to get 50%, yes, 50, you heard right, off your first month of any crate. The gift of learning exploring is not one that will be forgotten. So thank you KiwiCo for sponsoring today's video and being huge supporters of this channel.
I don't think you have any earthly concept of how excited I am right now. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Katie Carson. I'm the Duchess of Suds here at Royalty Soaps.
I said Duchess of Soap. I'm sorry, Sud Queen. Please forgive me. I bow for forgiveness.
Today, I have a very special box.
I have to say, I'm at tears again. I had no idea that she would pick up a kit because I'm like, okay, this is a kit, this is clay work, it's not soap, so I didn't think it would interest her at all. So the fact that this darn community is so darn supportive that just seeing her hold the box is like, what did I do to deserve this? Legitimately. I need to stop crying. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, y'all are so wholesome. And I mean good vibes.
We're gonna try to do something inside here. Now I know, I normally do soap making, that's my craft. But believe it or not, I actually like doing all sorts of different handicrafts. We've done squishies over here before, we do candles.
Her facial expression. That right there is pure joy when you sniff something that smells exquisite.
And today we're gonna try art with this craft kit. What do, look at, hold on. Look at this cute wrapping paper. Oh my gosh, oh, it's so professional.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to be professional.
Guide? I guess, a complete guide. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the guide yet.
Oh, you got 2 guides. Very nice.
Look at all of this. Oh, a sanding knife? I thought it was an X-Acto knife. No, it's a sanding knife. Use dry or wet with water, oil, acetone, or kerosene. What exactly are we sanding? Is this a silicone mold? Ooh. Oh my gosh, what did I pay for this? Like, for all that's in here, I'm shook.
I'm so glad that many of you are so happy with the value because we crammed in so many goodies in there that you really couldn't find all of this stuff, especially there's a lot of branded things. The mold is handmade by me. You can't get this anywhere else. It is exclusive. It makes me really happy to see that you are happy with it.
This is so cool. And a whole bunch of little things. Ooh, and a cutting thingy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wow.
I love the ooh everywhere. That's the reaction I want.
This is the most stuff I have ever unloaded from a box that size. Now, what shall we do? Let us look in the complete guide. Oh, make your character? I get to design my own character?
Yes!
Exclusive mold, casting compound, collab. Oh man, this is kind of intensive.
No, it's not intensive. I promise it looks intensive. But once you get started, you're like, that's easy.
I don't know if I'm a good enough crafter for this. This is laid out so pretty. Okay, so multiple steps.
I have to say that this is because of Smart Art and Reed and Brenda and Molly, the most amazing team I have ever had the pleasure of working with and look forward to working with again. Honestly, Smart Art, beautiful.
If I make anything in this video that turns out semi-even good, I mean, I will say if I can get a character to come out of this, it is all due to the kit being that good and the instructions being that easy.
But it'll also mean that you read the instructions and you followed the instructions because some of my friends who got the kit didn't exactly follow the instructions. So this is what I'm going to be judging you. I'm just kidding. I'm not judging you. Or am I? Not really. I'm just here because I'm reacting and I'm very nervous. This is the true test here.
I've never worked with any of these mediums before.
I know I'm interrupting again, but honestly, so many of you have never used any of these materials ever. However, you managed to make amazing pieces of sculpture. So I have to say, I am proud of you. Katie, I'm proud of you too. Duchess of Suds, I'm proud of you.
All that to say, if this even turns into anything that resembles a character, it's because the kit is that good, not...
I have faith in you. Don't mess up.
Ooh, does this attach like... and then I've just computed all the things and it now makes total sense.
Oh yay, I'm so glad it makes sense.
Prepare the mold. We must lock the seams. Okay, I think I got it.
She actually did the mold first. You followed the instructions. I got goosebumps. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna say it again. I'm proud of you.
Okay, Katie, deep breath in and out. It's going to be fine. You have followed all the instructions. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm like, The goal for this one is to not make it pancakey. You really want it kind of like a cream milk consistency.
One thing I'm going to do is kind of tap the bowl because I know there's a lot of little air bubbles in there. Then I have to pour it.
Oh no.
In through here.
Oh no, don't shove it in there because it's going to overflow once you take it out. Let's see.
Oh, I guess that's how. Oh no!
That's okay, don't touch it.
I hope it's in there completely and hasn't like left any bubbles. Oh, but rats! Okay. No. Tap, tap, tap.
No, not that kind of tap. Oh no, she did the ace of clay tap. No, oh no.
I have some extra left. I wonder if I can, I have just the mold for this. Hold on.
So depending on how quickly you pour the plaster into the mold, sometimes you'll have extra, sometimes you won't. But one of the techniques that I found really interesting is some of you grains left the plaster at the bottom of the mold and then it created basically a base to make an environment for your character. Clever, clever grains. Because I didn't even think about that.
Okay, so add resin to the eye you want your eyes to be. Do not fill it up all the way, about 90%. Oh wait, my flashlight. No! Does it need batteries?
That's the only thing the kit didn't include, which is the AAA batteries.
I don't know why, but I'm surprised it worked.
I love the enthusiasm.
Boop. Ha-ha! Okay, so I put my eyeballs back in because apparently I wasn't supposed to take them out.
No, it's totally okay to take them out if you want to look at them.
And I'm going to paint the little black circle in the middle of the eyeballs. My hands are so shaky. Guys, I made the eyeballs.
What a great job! For someone who's never used resin and any of these materials before, so proud of you.
So it's been an hour. I think I'm ready to try and unmold it. I guess, oh, okay.
This is where I get nervous because either the arm's gonna come off. Actually, that's the only thing I'm worried about. You gotta wiggle gently to get it out.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's warm. Should it be warm? I guess I should break off.
The arm came out okay? Yes! Huzzah! Good job! Some people just twist the arm right off, but if you wiggle it out wonderful.
Here's the deal. I learned so much this past week just doing this kit, and I just learned that I don't know so much, and that this really does take time. It's just like the little squishies that Mariah Elizabeth makes. So Jackie says in her NerdECrafter videos, like, take your time, enjoy it as a craft. And I'm trying to do that, but that doesn't make it super, super great for filming because this is definitely not a tutorial and because I've never done it before.
I 100% understand and agree. When making sculptures on a tight deadline, it can get stressful. That's why I say if you're going to make a sculpture, keep it as simple as possible, especially when you're recording. Hence why I kind of stopped recording, sculptures because it was just getting too stressful and it wasn't good for my mental health. And that's why I took a little break when it came to crafting and arty things.
So at this point, I have crafted a mushroom staff that my character is going to hold, just like this. And then I have also attempted to craft like a little mushroom.
Cute! That is a really good mushroom texture right underneath the rim.
I also made all of these various resin pieces to put all over the body to look like the embeds.
I can tell she's had a lot of fun with those resin embeds.
I'm finished. Okay, so I know in this video I didn't show the painting or the sculpting, but I could tell that the video was getting pretty long. I'm not super good at those things, and I felt like you guys probably didn't want to watch me fumble around with a paintbrush.
To be fair, people love watching me fumble all the time because my fumbling is your entertainment.
Now I'm just gonna show you the finished product. We'll skip to the good part. And don't laugh at me.
No!
Bring her out. Again, this is my first time doing this. Please be gentle.
Come on.
But here is my little finished character.
Oh my god, so cute! And those little gems, and you actually made the contour around the gems, kind of like the orby things. How do you describe it? Like embeds for the orbs. That is a really smart technique. And with the little face and the little freckles and the mushroom and the texturing, don't put yourself down. Look at even just the painting technique on the body. Why are you putting yourself down? That is freaking adorable.
And then some of the like glitter and stuff on the inside, I had myself, and they're just from little biodegradable, eco-friendly glitter businesses.
The fact that my soap people are using eco-friendly glitter, thank you. I love you for that.
And so because I wanted to do a little bit extra and create more than just the character, I did sculpt her like a little mushroom staff. I wasn't quite ready to take on something as big as wings. That was a little too intimidating. So we're just stuck with a staff to put in her hand that matches her little hat.
It's so cute. I can't get over it. Great job. I know it took you longer than expected, but this is phenomenal.
Also made this little basket, which took more time than I care to admit.
Don't knock off miniature things. They take a long time. When I was old school NerdeCrafter and I did a lot of miniatures, miniature swimming pool, miniature environments, and all that jazz, they took me a long time. A long, long time.
Leave some name suggestions down below. I haven't named her. I couldn't think of what to name her.
I think if I'm gonna suggest the name, I don't know if the name was locked in yet, but I think Philomena sounds cute because there's the filaments everywhere and it sounds foresty and it starts with F because forest and filaments. That's my submission. And now we have Crafty Mee, who is a grain like you. The video is called Trying Things, NerdeCrafters Not Another Crap Kit, and the thumbnail is pretty dynamic. So let's go ahead and see what we're getting ourselves into.
Shoulders back. Tits up and out.
Well, the video started pretty good.
Hey guys, welcome to Crafty Mee. My name is Mee. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't even speak.
That's okay, that's me on a regular basis. I can't talk half the time.
Excited because this came in the last night. For those of you that don't know, I mean, why would you not know? But I should just NerdeCrafter.
The expressions and the spitting. Gold star for you for excitement spittage.
I'm so happy for you, Jackie. I mean, I doubt you'll ever watch this video.
Not only am I watching this video, but reacting to it. How's that?
Let's get started.
Oh, you're so cute. I want to hug you. You grains are going to skip the unboxing. I watched it. Let's go straight into the making of the figurine.
First, I need to put this together.
Wiggle, wiggle. No. No. Wiggle. No. No matter how many times you say, it's not gonna work. You have to take one side at a time and do the wiggle, wiggle gently. I want to hold your hand and help you.
Oh, I hope that's right.
No, there's a big hole at the bottom.
Okay, is that
It's
good? Stay.
You know what? If she can get it to work, we're good.
Let's dump that in. Oh, dang it.
Every time we pour the plaster and it poofs everywhere, it legitimately reminds me of the sugar donuts, and you bite into it and it goes poof, a little bit of everywhere, like spores of sugar in every direction. That's what it reminds me of. Don't let it accumulate. You got this.
Oh, no!
That's okay. Oh, it's not the bottom. I knew it. No. I knew the bottom had a big hole. You gotta gently smush them together until there's no hole. Hole? No good. You're not using the funnel anymore.
I love you too.
Oh, that's cute.
Get in. Get in.
If there's one technique I haven't seen yet, is shoving the plaster in there with a popsicle stick. You are hilarious. You are so funny.
I love that crunchy. Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's so satisfying. Oh? Oh.
A lot of bubbles in it.
But you got it! And so what we're getting in this craft is an interesting fairy with middle-age life things happening. So this fairy has definitely seen some days, and I really love the absolute aesthetic about this. I'm not going to say too much about this, but holy crap, this video is hilarious to watch. And everything from the facial expression to the eyes is just screaming personality and so different from what we've seen so far. All the face. Oh, goodness. And I have to say, I'm really digging the way that she's using the nail polish. Well, she's using the glitter rainbow in order to make a nail polish effect. Oh, and then sealing it in. Very smart. Oh, doll hair.
So I got some super glue.
That's gonna take a long time. Real hair? Holy carp. Yeah, many hours later, I am not surprised. Oh, the hair flips. Very smexy.
Get them lashes on, girl.
Oh, you are too much now.
There she is. Yeah, she's a fairy.
This video was absolutely hilarious. Again, remember, check the links down below. I also wanted to mention So Craftastic, who has been a part of the clay community way before I even became a channel. So I've been watching her before I became NerdeCrafter. Crazy. This video came out as soon as I basically did the first reaction video, so I still wanted to give a shout out because the first figurine that she made was so symbolic to her and what she's going through, and it is such a beautiful piece. I mean, just look how gorgeous it is, and even the process of making it and the explanation behind it just really touched my heart. So be sure to give that one a watch and give her a follow. However, she also made a second figure with the kit. And this video here was only done about a week-ish ago from, well, the time I'm recording it now, so I have no idea what to expect. Well, other than the fact that the thumbnail itself is actually pretty adorable, because it says, recreating my high school sculpture with NerdeCrafters, not another crap kit. And it looks so cute. I mean, I kind of know what to expect at this point, actually. But let's see the struggles, because y'all like watching me panic. Aren't they so cute? Okay, my mind just went straight to the gutter because it doesn't look like she's holding something else. It looks like she's just giving us the finger. It's like, isn't this so cute? Obviously not what she's doing. I'm just a little disturbed in here sometimes.
There's something about getting to work with clay in your hands that is so calming, and it just makes you feel more one with the art piece.
Unless you're sculpting on a tight schedule, then it's like... Can we take a moment to say that this sculpture for a high school piece looks really good?
This lidless figure is going to be transformed into...
Oh, okay. I thought it broke. I was like, how did you manage to break the legs? Oh, I got goosebumps. I got scared. I was like, did y'all just find new ways to break the figurine? Because I didn't know that was even possible. I was like, wait, what? Is she sanding? No, she's cutting it off. I guess that's a good way to cut it off because you don't have to sand it or cut it and hurt yourself. That is a good, clever. I need a machine like that.
The legs are gone. Now it's time to snap off the arms. Oh, that was easy. This one.
You can see that. Wait, let me backtrack. You said it was easy, but I could see the amount of force needed. Just sick. But yeah, a lot of people just snapped it off because heavy-handedness. When you work with clay, you have to be delicate like a flower, be gentle like the wind, flow like the water.
And then I'm going to use some oven-baked clay adhesive by Sculpey, and this is going to help the clay bond to the plaster so it doesn't fall off.
This is actually a smart way to make the bottom stay down, kind of like a teddy bear, because the legs were removed. It doesn't have a very solid base to balance itself on. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that bear is creepy down there.
Now what I'm focused on is the head sticks out way too much.
Oh.
So I didn't make the stomach or the
Holy
legs come
carp!
out.
You're being very precise on how you want it to scale it down. That is really hard to do. And at this point we have a saving the progress. Very good idea. And a little puppy. Hello puppy. So cute. Just want to smush your face. Oh, the precision. The circles are so good.
I had so much fun making the previous sculpture that I wanted to do it again.
Oh, I'm so happy. I love the fact, I mean, when we saw Cat and Raven, they said they made in total something like 12 different figurines. So I'm just happy that you're dipping back into the kit and you're having fun with it.
Here I'm showing you that I was going to use the resin mold to create eyes, but they were a little bit too big. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I don't know.
I kind of like big eyes because they kind of look extra cute. But if you're not digging it, don't do it. Oh my god, it's looking so cute so far. And holy carp, you really got the paint mixture spot on. This looks good.
All in all, I think it looks pretty similar to the original high school sculpture.
I would say not just similar, but you can see the improvement and the skill of smoothing and making things more even. This is an improvement on the first one. So yeah, I would say absolutely cute. This next video that we're going to be looking at is from someone who's been subscribed to my channel so long ago that I don't think I've ever not known him as long as I've been on YouTube. And it is Andrew's Clay Creations. And he is super sweet, just an absolute wonderful person. So I'm really curious how it went. He makes the cutest little blob characters and monsters. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we're going to be getting into here. And for this thumbnail, we see the kit on one side and then a huge question mark, and it says creating a mummy. That's my people back in Egypt.
In today's video, I'm going to make an adorable little mummy figurine using the supplies I got in NerdECrafters Not Another Crap kit. This kit is sold out, but check out smartart.com to stay up to date on nerdy products.
That is so sweet. You really didn't have to say that. But yeah, definitely, if you are looking for the little news that I'm going to give at the end, sign up on SmartArt or just keep an eye on their website and constantly refresh on the day that I tell you to.
So the main thing this kit seems to be focusing on is to create your own little figurine using the mold that Jackie made. And she's got some great instructions that come with the kit, and there's also some videos which I haven't checked out.
Thank you.
But I did see on one of Jackie's videos that she was concerned that people weren't following the instructions perfectly.
Exactly. And the fact that you're preparing the mold before doing the plaster, I appreciate. I really like the technique of using the popsicle stick and the smushy thing, spatula, in order to make sure that it's really nicely mixed in there. This is the part that gets me the most nervous. It's worked 100% of the time for me, but then I learned what to do because of you. And I love the fact that he really is following the instructions one eye at a time. If you're kind of beginner with resin, so tiny. You don't need much paint. A little goes a long way.
At his head, so I'm using this Sculpey oven baked clay adhesive first.
Very nice technique. Every time you use the clay, you have to make sure that you use the liquid Sculpey, otherwise it will not stick.
And my little resin eyes. And I'm already like really digging this look for this guy.
Yeah, I love the aesthetic. That is very skull-like. I like that. Ah, we're making an egg. Very nice.
Next thing is the bandages, and I knew I'd have to make a lot of bandages.
Yes, holy
So
carp.
this step took a long time.
Oh my god, that it's the same way that when you're doing the scales, like how Cat and Raven did it, with the little scale type all the way up, that is a lot of work. Doing all these bandages, holy carp, a lot of work. And they really look so nicely done because they're raggedy at the bottom, so it makes it look like worn out bandages. Oh, we have an intermission of the baking with the monster bum. And the mummy is going to be holding the ankh right there. And we have more of the bandages around the face. And we get another baking intermission, which is a great idea. It is wonderful to use baking as a saving point. And yeah, it broke, but it's nothing a little, what's it called? That glue, the one that you stick your finger on more than anything. Yeah, it works perfectly for that. All right, and here we go with the white. I feel like the white we could have shooketh it a little more because it's a little on the translucenty side. It's supposed to be a very opaque paint. Jacquard makes beautiful opaque paints. So remember to do the shaky of the paint. Interesting, the character itself is a gray character. Oh, what happened there? That looks a little too familiar. So as I was saying, the character himself is a grayish type zombie, undead mummy kind of thing. And then the bandages are getting a nice brown wash. Very clever.
Here is the finished mummy made from the
I love
NerdECrafter
him.
Not Another Crap kit.
The texture on the face is beautiful. I'm a sucker for textures. This texture is spot on. And yes, I am digging those eyes again.
I absolutely love this guy. I love the style of the figure
You
that
should.
NerdECrafter did.
Oh, thank you.
And it's kind of reminds me of like Funko Pops. Like you could do any character in this style.
I'm so happy that it's really become a blank canvas for so many of you to express yourselves.
Jack, if you're watching this, thank you so much for doing this kit. I'm glad I could be part of this, and we'll definitely be making tons more of these little characters.
Thank you so much. And And he's not lying. I saw that on his channel, he made another figurine, and it is a Ninja Turtle figurine. I'm not going to spoil it. Please go ahead and support Andrew down below. Again, all links for all the amazing people down below. And I really wish I could have recorded every single video out there, but I will link them down below. A couple of shout outs from some of you that I've seen the videos and that I was able to fit in. We have Alice Jean, who recreated Tsunade from Naruto. This was such a cool video to watch. And Carrie Polynkin, who is absolutely hilarious. I swear, you Grains and I have the same sense of humor, so definitely give this video a watch. It is so funny, so well put together. The editing is really good. And they made a kind of dog type statue. Definitely give them a watch. Next we have Kiki's art journey. I had the absolute privilege to watch Kiki during a live stream make this figurine. And basically they turned the figurine into me as a creature Pokemon type character. And Kiki is super talented. Everything from the actual sculpt itself down to the painting, the details, and the type of personality. Oh my god, like this sculpture has such a special place in my heart. Also Crafty Rin, who made a Jason figure with the kit. And we also have Vivilaine Roosen, who not just give an in-depth review of the kit, but also made a really cool gargoyle. Blu Wolf, who, oh my god, made a winged wolf character, and it's an iridescent wing as well. This is so beautiful. Dragonsnips, who made an epic Godzilla. This one is a whole other thing. I love the way that it was innovatively used. Let's say that. Gabychicdolls, who did a Minotaur type character. I really like Minotaurs, so this was really fun to see. Disco Kittie, who, I mean, right on brand, made a Disco Kitty Cat figurine with a disco ball, holy carp. And even Captivate, who made this Mother Nature elk goddess type character. Beautiful. I know that Captivate said that they were pretty proud of themselves, and you definitely should be. I also absolutely loved watching Crested Gaming play around with the kit and just explore it in a very relaxed type manner. But also I want to give a huge shout out to all of you that have been sharing your creations. I've been trying to go and like as many as possible and respond to as many as possible. If I have not seen your creation, please tag me again. Let me know what you've done. I want to see it. Be sure to use hashtag nerdybox because I want to see it. Now for the good news and bad news for those of you who missed the box. Next week, there's going to be some left from the kit. However, we had to replace Sculpey with Cosclay, which is absolutely beautiful. The bad news is these are not just limited quantity. These are basically just emptying the warehouse. So if you really want to catch yours, you must catch it now. Well, not now, but make sure to subscribe to the newsletter on Smart Art's website. I'll leave the link down below. And that is it. Once these are gone, I do not have any more stock. So you're basically grabbing what's left of the stock. So again, these are not out yet, but they will be out soon. So make sure you put your email in the Smart Art box email list down below. Or just watch Tuesday's video for better updates. And for those of you asking for the mold separately, I do hear you. I will work on a version 2 and make that available hopefully sometime early next year. We'll see how things go with all the shipping fiasco that's been going on. Thank you so much for entertaining my little reaction video. If you want to watch me struggle with advent calendars, make sure you check up here. And if you want to watch something a little crafty, make sure you check down here. Don't forget to support everyone down below. Until then, I will see you Grains in the next video.